I don't have that much. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Does it pay? Who are you? You don't talk much, do you? What do you do around here? Hi, I'm new here. Everything all right, pal? The sleeper be with you. Nobody. It was very easy. Here you go. Have another drink on me. I could sell the weed for you for a consideration, of course. You don't look very happy. You're here to sell goods from the sect camp? I'll tell you something, you have a problem. Bal Kagan will make sure you'll be replaced. I've sold the weed. Here it is. I don't have it on me. Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit. I give you my word. Do you know who'll take bigger amounts here? Show me what you have. Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to? Sure. You're from the sect camp, aren't you? Why don't they send an extra man here? I've shared out the weed. I'll take the 100 ore. Help me to join the Brotherhood. I'll take the spell scrolls. These spell scrolls are quite interesting. What kind of spells are they? Show me your goods. I could help you sell your weed to the people. I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now. What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you? What are you doing here? Yes, I wish to follow the sleeper. Hi, I'm new here. Is everything all right, pal? The sleeper be with you. Where exactly can I find the gatherers? Hi, I'm new here. Everything all right, pal? The sleeper be with you. How's weed production going? I took the swamp weed to Kor Kalam. Good luck. Take me to your camp. I want to have a look at it. What would be the benefit of joining you? Tell me about the magic of the sleeper, and which is the right path. Who's the sleeper? Salvation from what? What did the sleeper tell you? How does your God prove his might? I see. What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper? What will the way to freedom look like? I'm new here. Who are you? I need to get into the castle. Can you help me? That's right. That's none of your business. I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. He's one of the magicians. I want to meet somebody there. Tell me about the Sleeper's teachings. Who is the Sleeper? How do I get to the Brotherhood's camp? Here's somebody who would like to make your acquaintance, Master. He will certainly require your spiritual guidance, Master. How can I prove my loyalty? Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood? Why are you so desperate for new members? Master, I would like to join the Brotherhood. I need you to speak in my favor. Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now? Hi, I'm new here. Everything all right, pal? The sleeper be with you. Here, Master, a modest present from your student. I'm just a modest servant of the sleeper. Balaran sent me. I'm to collect all the swamp weed. Just keep picking hard. It's me, I'm back. I'm to pick up the next delivery. I wouldn't dare. Who could I sell the weeds to anyway? No, tell me. Who? Forget it. It was just a thought. If you know somebody, we could go halves. Okay, who's the buyer in the new camp? Forget it. 50's fair. Here you go. I've come to stuff your big mouth for you. Hi, who are you? What more can you tell me about your master? Hi, I'm new here. Yeah, no. And what's your job? Where do I get the Mindcrawler secretion? What are you doing out here? Can you teach me something about hunting? Can you teach me how to use my bow better? I want to learn how to sneak around. Fisk from the old camp is looking for a trade partner. What have you got to offer? Balor said you'd be interested in swampweed. I can't help you there. How's things? You're one of the guys who keep raiding the old camp. Let's make a deal. I am now one of Lara's men. Have you got a message for me to take over to the Magicians of Fire? You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that? I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire, but I can't get into the castle. Could you help me? I've passed the message on. I'd like to join you. I'd like to become a magician. What can you tell me about the castle? Are there dungeons under the castle then? This castle's pretty roomy. I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around. What's life like as a guard? I see. Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to know the camp. I'd like to trade with you. I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow. What is it? And what do you expect me to do? Maybe I'll have to pay for the recipe. Give me 50 ore as an advance payment. Okay, let's just forget about the whole thing. That sounds better. Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me? Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing. No, I want to see ore right now or you can get your recipe yourself. No ore, no recipe. I have the recipe you wanted. What is swampweed? Show me your goods. Where is the sect camp? The south exit is the collapsed tower, isn't it? Hi, I'm new here. How's things? I will go with you to the sect camp. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, let's move. I was in the sect camp and met Melvin. Apparently, he likes it more than getting harassed by the guards. Really? Why not? What if I gave you the 100 ore for the guards? Well, let's say you aren't the only one who'd prefer you to hang around in the sect camp. You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then? Your men had no right to invade it. I just corrected their attack of megalomania. I want to become a shadow. Can you help me? I'm looking for somebody to teach me something. Diego sent me. You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you? How am I supposed to do that? What can you teach me? How can I improve my lockpicking skills? How can I become an expert at cracking locks? I want to become a skilled pickpocket. I want to become an expert pickpocket. I want to learn how to sneak around. Where can I find Cavalorn? Who? Me? Hey, you! Yeah? Why's that? I see. Oh? Where are you then? Then how come I'm talking to you? What's the problem? Why don't you just collect some more protection money? It's about Nick. I think I've found him. Feeding the rats? No news. Do you know where Nick's got to? I want to trade. I've come to collect my daily ration. What have you got for me? Hi, how's it going? Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt? Well, has he taken over now? What are you doing here? Does that mean I'm in? I came to offer my services. I have come to offer my services. I've been traveling around the colony a lot and I have contacts in all of the camps. A few of the bowels in the Brotherhood's camp. Kor Kalam, Laris, a couple of the fences in the new camp. Those were the important ones. Iberian, I hope I'm not going to have to chop your head off to prove that I can handle a weapon. There's only blockheads around here, on the lookout for newcomers to pass their jobs on to instead of doing them themselves. I have stood the test of faith, and Thoris says I'm worth it. I just thought I'd report in. What do I have to do to join the new camp? Why did you take part in one of the gang's raids? Why would you have so much of the stuff if it wasn't true? You take part in raids regularly? I see. Who are you? Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut? Us? Shrike has moved to another hut. What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians? Have you got any more of that stuff? Hi, where are you off to? Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper? Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a mine crawler? What kind of secretion is it? What does Kor Kalam need the secretion for? What are you doing here? Can you train me? He said I should come back as soon as I'm a Templar. He said he never liked the swamp sharks. He says you'll be unworthy of wearing the armor of a Templar. I'd like to buy a map. Hi, I'm new here. Diego sent me. He asked you to give me a map with a route to the old mine. Give me the map or I'll take it. I'll return. Hold on, Diego said you should give me the map, not that you should sell it to me. I'll pay for the map. Here, take the ore. How are you doing? And where do you get your ore from? Can you help me? I think I'm in trouble. Help me with Diego. Help me with Gomez. Help me with Thoris. If I was in trouble, you could help me? How? Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the influential people here? I didn't stand a chance back then. Now the tables are turned. What do you do all day? To the camp. Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp. I just want to take a look around. Forget it. Okay, here's your 10 ore. I don't have that much with me. Sure, I plan to take on the whole camp. Any news? We're just going for a stroll. Here's 100 ore. That's none of your business. We're on our way to the Brotherhood's camp. No wonder, I've only just got here. Hi, I want to go in. Why don't you ask Thoris? Are you saying I can go in? You're right. I'm not with Gomez. He gave it to me. That's me. I just heard you've been locked away and I thought I'd take the opportunity of getting Gomez out of the way and rescuing you. Why did they lock you in the dungeons? Can you reinforce this ore armor for me? I could use a ring to increase my life energy. I want you to forge me a protection ring. Make me something to increase my magic powers. What's in this house? How's it going? What do I have to do if I want to get admitted to this camp? What if I am? And how? Count me in. Not interested. You'll have to look for somebody else. No, it's either 50-50 or you can do it on your own. What will happen when we have the amulet? I am new here. And how far have you got with your tests? Where are in extremo? What's life like here? So you idiot, just wanted to trap me. Peace sounds good. I feel like fighting. I'm ready to go with you. Let's get the amulet. What was your test of faith? What are the advantages of the new camp? What are the advantages of the old camp? I think I've heard enough about the old camp. And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money? What goods are considered precious here? Why should I join the sect? Hello! Just recently arrived. No, what do you think? Which of the huts can I take for myself? Gorham sent me. Okay. Get your ass to the weed mashers or you'll be for it. I'm here to remind you that you're to take over from him. I just wanted to remind you to take your pal's place now. Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now? I just want to see you mashing. So you think you're one of the wild boys, do you? Why don't you try it with me? Why? What do you want? And how's things? Pardon me? Did you build the dam? Are you looking for something? Everything okay with the dam? Where can I find the beast? I've killed the beast. Is there anything I can do to help? Hey, relax, I'm a newcomer. Trouble? Who with? A peasant? I will defeat the Rice Lord and his thugs, if you help me. I'm all ears. Can you teach me to be as strong as you are? To teach these bastards how to talk to me properly? Good question. I'll think about it. Self-defense, so I can wipe out the Rice Lord and his thugs. I'm sorry I said what I did about the peasants. What's a man like you doing with the peasants? How did it happen? Thanks for your help. I've been thinking the whole thing over. No, yes, I want to be able to take on the Rice Lord and his thugs. Why did you join this camp? They're afraid of you? I'd like to buy some blacksmith equipment. How long does it take you to make one blade? Why, doesn't he pay enough? Well, Smith, how's business? I may have an order for you. I'll think about it. I'd like to try working here as well. What do I have to do? I see. It looks as if you knew what you were doing. You have a massive ore mound here? Do you intend to stop me? And what am I expecting here? What do the mages do? Sounds dangerous. How are things going at the moment? What about the rest of the people? What do the mercenaries do? Where's the ore mound? I was just curious. What are you doing? What can you tell me about the Rice Lord? How's the distillery going? How's things? Why did you tell me the story about Bloodwin? I don't owe you anything. Me pay for you? Forget it. What exactly do you have in mind? I'll see what I can do. I paid Bloodwin. Yeah, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What? I spent 10 ore on a clue I knew about anyway? What do you want? Your warning about Herrick is a bit late. How do I get at the magic of the sleeper? What are you doing here? How can I impress the gurus? Thanks for the advice. I'd like to join your camp. Can you help me? I'll think about it. I have swampweed on me. You can have it. Have you ever been in contact with the sleeper? What's your task here? I'm sure you won't mind me going in there. What's your problem? Which task do the mage's mercenaries have? What do you think about the mine? You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you? I'd like to join you. I'd like to become a mercenary of the mages. Am I ready yet? Maybe later. Take the water to the peasants yourself. Sure, I'll be glad to help. From now on, you can carry the water yourself. How are you, my friend? I've had a really bad day, and I'm looking for a way to relieve my tension. Just stay like that for a minute. The peasants look thirsty. Just wanted to see how you are. Tell me something about the camp. Tell me about the guilds. What do you know about the weed? What can you tell me about the sleeper? And you believe that? How can I find my way around here in the camp? Who are you? How's that supposed to work if none of the gurus will talk to me? I have renounced the old gods. I had a vision. The sleeper talked to me. He said, "Go to the camp in the swamp and join the Brotherhood." I want to become a member of the Brotherhood, but I want to talk to your master. How can I get your master to talk to me? And that is? No problem. Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you? I know Dusty. I talked to him for a short time. I'll tell him if I see him again. I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony. Here it is. What's so exciting about that? I want my reward first. I'd rather give the letter to Taurus himself. No, I want to see my reward first. I have a letter from the Magicians of Water. Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire. I want to become a magician's apprentice too, just like you. Where can I find Torres? Why not come along? Get lost. Get lost. I'll hit you again in a second. I'm into that. Sure it was.
Where are you from? You must be happy as well that you finally found somebody who understands you. I'm from Carinus. Have you ever been there? Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Could you please keep quiet for a minute? Hi, I'm new here. What can you tell me about this place? And what does he say then? Tell me about the holy words of the Great Sleeper. You only let in rogues and scrapers? I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty. I have 10 ore. Here, how about some ore as an admission fee? What do you say to 50 ore? 100 ore nuggets should be enough. I have some stalks on me. Here, take one. Oh, hold on. I don't have anything after all. How's the schnapps business going? Are you going to try and stop me? What are you doing here? That's me. No. Yes, I have. Why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp? And the old camp? When I was washed ashore, one of the guys punched me in the face. Oh, are all the guys like that in the old camp? I'm looking for a weapon. I saw a woman being sent down with the goods. Do you mean to say the king exchanges women for ore? Everything okay with you? Hang on, we talked earlier. Sure. Hi, I'm new here. You must have been here a long time, huh? In that case, you must know a lot about this place. Why are you here? I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow. Gomez says I'm in. Where can I get better equipment? I have some weed for Gomez from Kor Kalam. How's the ore trade going? I just thought I'd report in. They now want a Minecrawler Queen's eggs, so they can brew a potion that will enable them to contact the sleeper. I have the eggs with me. I don't really know what they're planning yet. What do you want me to do? Keep cool. I'm not going to get them angry. Who are you? Have you got work for me? I'm to bring the peasants some water. You take care of the rice fields, don't you? Lefty sent me. We could make a deal. I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. I have the list of requirements for the old mine. Ian gave it to me. Diego gave me the order. Can I get in there now or not? Mordrag sent me. I came here with him. Mordrag gave me something for Laris. A ring. I want to join your gang. Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here. Who is the Rice Lord? If you don't like it, why are you working here? When they threw me in here, I saw a woman being brought down with the goods. Is she here? Who are you? Is there anything you can tell me about Gomez? What's your job? I want to join the camp. Can you help me? I challenged Karim. I fought Kurgo. I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here? I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons. Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully. Do you train fighters at all? I want to place a bet. I want to fight in the arena. What's your job here? Thoris. I'm on my way to see Gomez. I'm going to join up with you. The Shadows were very happy with me. I just wanted to see what it's like in here. I've brought some weed for Gomez. I have a message for the mages. Can you teach me to fight? You're from the free mine, right? I just want to talk to you. Well, how's the mine going on? Let's move around together. Come with me. I want to join the Brotherhood. Can you help me? Our paths separate here. I'll go on my own. What are you doing here? Get lost. How are things? How are things? I want a drink. What do you do here? Do you sell weapons? I get it. I'll see you. Gomez sent me. He told me you'd give me some equipment. Thoris sent me. He told me to get myself a weapon. Why don't you go and ask him? He said to give you a mighty big kick in the butt unless you give me a weapon. He said to give you a mighty big kick in the butt unless you give me a weapon. He wants me to do something for him that none of you can do. You see? I just thought I'd come back and ask about that equipment. Where? What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee? I'd better be going. I need to go on. I want to go into the mine. I just want to have a look around here. I need to go on. I just wanted to have a glance into the mine. Will I be allowed to go in? I'll just have a look around here. Who are you? I've thought about it. I'd like to get back to your offer now. No, just leave it. I'm not interested. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have any time to chat. I have all the stuff on me. Now we'll do the deal with that super weapon, right? Here you go. Well, give me the thing now. What? I couldn't get your stuff yet. What was it again? There were so many different things. All right, sure, I'll hurry up. Hey man, you can't do that to me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to whack you one. I believe you didn't understand me. Hi. Really? Maybe you're right. Why? What did you have in mind? What about a good sword, thick armor, or access to the mine? What will I have to do for it? Okay, I'll see what I can do then. Of course. I'd best be going. I need to go on. I want to go into the mine. Who is this Akil? Akil, isn't that the guy with the big axe and the heavy armor? I'd just like to have a look around here. Is there nothing we can do about it? No, I wasn't trying to bribe anybody. I just thought that... I guess I'd best be going. I've still got some business to do. I'd best be going. I just wanted to see the mine. I just wanted to have a look around the camp. You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted. How's things? Thanks. Where can I find meat bugs? Where can I find hell mushrooms? Who was the guy you sent before me? What can I do for you? Sounds good. You want me to throw up? I have the things you wanted from me. You're the smith, aren't you? Do you sell weapons and armor? What kind of armor have you got on offer? You have a job for me? What is it? I'll see if I can find him. Where will I find him? What good will your speaking up for me do? I found Neck. No, I'm afraid not. I'll think of you when I hold the amulet in my hand. I found this amulet on him. Here you go. How's it going? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, huh? Who are you? I'd like to join you. And how do I do that? Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward. I'll take the Ring of Dexterity. I would like to have the potion. Give me the spell scrolls. I'll take the Ring of Strength. I have a letter for you, but I want my reward first. I've done that already. Here it is. Accidents happen. I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. How's venturing in the magic arts? I've heard you're looking for new people. I want to join you. I'm new here. I wanted to have a look at your camp. How are things in the camp? What's life like as one of the Brotherhood's guards? And what do you want me to do? Balaran sent me. I'm to take the whole harvest to Kalam. Go see him and ask if you don't believe me. But Balaran really has sent me. How's the picking going? I'm to take all the weeds to Kor Kalam again. Now you're not going to tell me to kill all the swamp sharks for you, are you? I really don't have that much time. I don't see any more blood flies anywhere. What are you doing here? Why? What are you doing out here? Why are you here and not in the camp? What do you want? What can you teach me? How can I improve my lock-picking skills? How can I become an expert at picking locks? I want to become a skilled pickpocket. I want to become an expert pickpocket. I want to learn how to sneak around. Who? Me? What's the matter with Butch? What kind of favor do you want? Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing. Did you ever consider that I might just run off with the ore? Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore? And? What kind of favor do you want? Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing. Did you ever consider that I might just run off with the ore? Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore? And? Hi, I'm new here. I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp. I have your sword. Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now. I thought you wanted to have that sword. I can't get the sword. Here's your 100 ore back. How's it going? Who are you? I'm looking for better armor. Can you sell me heavy armor? I want medium armor. Greetings, Master Iberian. Impossible. We've never met before. I want to become a guard. You have something to tell me? Can you teach me? I'm interested in the path of magic. I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword. I want to learn more about fighting with a two-handed sword. You okay? Will you train me? It's a deal. So show me how to handle a crossbow. Show me more about how to handle a crossbow. Let's start now. Show me what you have. I could do with a few things. We just wanted... What does he want? What does he want? I need better armor. I've changed my mind. I want a heavy guard's armor. I want a normal guard's armor. I need armor. Here, drink to my health. What do I need to look out for in the mine? Tell me about the crawlers. Where can I find Ian? Can you tell me anything about the mine? Tell me more about it. Listen, when you're not there, Aleph just sits around there all the time without doing any work. He'll kill you because you're so lazy. I've heard that there are gangsters in the mine here. They want the ore. He wants to give you a reward for your good work. Ian sent me. You should go to see him at once. The diggers have found a massive ore nugget. You have to take a look at it. No idea. Ian will tell you that himself. Do you think he'd tell me something like that? What are you doing here? The minecrawlers shouldn't be a threat anymore. There must be a nest of minecrawlers here somewhere. Why have you closed this shaft? Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate. Hey, Ashgan, you may open the gate now. Ashgan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian. What condition is that? All preparations have been made. The gate can now be opened. Hey, how are you doing? What's so special about this gate? Oh, I guess I must have been mistaken. Have a good day. Here you go. Have one on me as well. Is there anything special in the storeroom now? Disappeared? What's in the storeroom? Listen, Ian and the others are sitting at the bottom having grilled meat. Standing around for so long must make you thirsty. What's with that orc? I see the masher has already been repaired. What about some kind of reward? I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest. What's the best way to fight the mine crawlers? I have crawlers' mandibles for you. I'll be seeing you. What kind of experiments do you do? How can I find the nest in the mine? Well, that's a comfort.
What? Are you still here?
I think I have convinced the Bowls. Baal Oren says I have proven to be a worthy servant of the Sleeper. Baal Kadar considers me a receptive student. Baal Nabib is convinced that I'm a true believer. Thanks to me, Baal Tyon had a vision. Baal Tundral says I should receive the robe. I have brought him a new student. That was it? No welcome? No nothing? Sounds much better. That was it. Have you never examined the mine crawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion. Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure. One of the merchants from the old camp would like to have the recipe for a healing potion. Where will I find the mine crawlers? Where is the old mine? Secretion? Yes. No. Speak on. Impossible. I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the novices and that you decide who's allowed to join. That sounds like a dark and sinister kind of search. I've been to the orc cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing. They're all dead. The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lakor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lakor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order. What now, Kor Angar? Then we should support the magicians of water in their plan. Where is Kor Kalam? Damn, how can we get the focus now? Will you train me? What will I get in exchange? What happens now? Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars. I'll get on my way right now. Can you train my strength and dexterity? I want to become a Templar. Where is the orc cemetery? How can I become a Templar? I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword. I want to learn more about fighting with two-handed weapons. I'd like to have better armor. Teach me the magic of the runes. I am ready to enter the first circle. I am ready to enter the second circle. I am ready to enter the third circle. I am ready to enter the fourth circle. I want to acquire magic writings. I would like to learn how to increase the power of my magic. I'll soon be nearer to him than he would like me to be. Hey, don't you miss the key to your chest? Here's your key. That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy. What do we do with the two pieces now? I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened? Where are the other Templars? I found a piece of parchment. I can't find a thing. Apparently, there is no other half to the parchment. This hall reminds me of the image in the vision. I'll help you. Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place. There is a torn piece of parchment here. Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper? No, he's still unconscious. And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me. What certain place? Are there any tasks I can do for the Brotherhood? Okay, I'll call on him right away. Do you know what Iberian wants me to do? Sounds easy. Where can I find Iberian? Where is Stone? Who are you? I have some weed here for Gomez. Kor Kalam sent it. What about the pay? I want to make a deal with you. What can you tell me about the camp? You okay? Nobody sent me. I just want to talk. Lefty sent me. I brought you some water. Are you working in the rice fields voluntarily? I see. Is there anything I should know about this place? How's it going? Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water. Do you have a leader? Tell me about this camp. How are you? Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water. Whose job is it to make sure everything goes according to plan in the fields? Hold on. What are you talking about, Bloodwin? No, wait, I'm still... Stop this nonsense! What? What do you mean? What? Hey, I don't want any trouble. Look, I've had about enough of this. I've changed my mind. I'm going to pay you the 10 ore after all. See ya. You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself. Are you talking to me? Why not? How much ore were you thinking of? I don't have 10 ore. Here's your ore. I can always use a friend or two. Now what? Here, take it. 10 ore is not much among friends. I'm not paying. You've had enough out of me already. Don't worry, I can take care of myself just fine. Jesse sent me to pay his 10 ore for him. No, I'm paying for him. So take his 10 ore and leave him be. Oh, it looks like I don't have that much ore on me. Is that a threat? How will I recognize these herbs? I haven't found enough healing herbs yet. I have the healing herbs for Iberian. Did he say anything? Where can I find these plants? Yes? Thank you. What about my payment? Mana potions. Give me ore. Give me these spell scrolls. What will I get for it? Can we start invoking the sleeper now? Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing? I found the book. Where will the invocation take place? Where can I find Talus? Who stole the almanac? Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs. I have an important message for Satyrus. What was the password again? Satyrus said you had a reward for me. The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon. Where can I find Satyrus? Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead. The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian. Tell me more about the barrier. What happens if I just walk out of here? If there's a way out, I'll find it. I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here. Why not? What's the test of faith? No problem. I have the list from Ian. Where's Bullet now? Where do I find the important people? Take care. Thanks for your help. If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me? I'll tell him. What about my esteem within the camp? And? Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do? Okay, what do I need to know about this place? Where can I find the old mine? Consider it done. Tell me what you want. If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point. A raid on the free mine? I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates. Why are the fire mages dead? How could the old mine cave in? But what happened to the fire mages? They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine? What are you and Milton going to do now? Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to. Of course, who controls the ore controls the colony as well. And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine? Hello, Diego. I've already talked to Milton on the other side of the camp. Hello, Diego. What's the meaning of all this hide-and-seek business? Heard what? What? What are you talking about? That's mad. I need to warn the new camp. But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp. Tell me something about the old camp. What about the two other camps? What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp? Can you teach me something? Who can teach me? Where can I find Fingers? I've talked to Thoris. He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough. Do we start right now? Why did you help me? A suggestion? How do I get to the old camp? What do I have to do when I meet Gomez? Who's Gomez? Where do I get a weapon? You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle. Then why don't you come here and get your ore? Here, 10 ore. I just don't have 10 ore right now. I'll see you later. See ya. Where can I find Diego? Where can I find a mage? Where can I find Gorn? Where can I find Laris? Where can I find Lee? Where can I find Thoris? Where can I find Korangar? Where can I find Kor Kalum? Where can I find Iberian? Hey, what are you talking about, Fletcher? Hold on. Ho! Hold your horses. So what? What business is it of yours? Yeah? Well, dream on. Hang on, I don't want any trouble. Hey, what the? What does Gaklug mean? You must mean the mine crawlers down here. I have all 4 items for the Ulumulu. I need to move on. Thank you. I'll be on my way now. What is a Krotak? Where can I find a fire lizard? Here, I found your medicine. Can you give me an Ulumulu now? I don't have all 4 items yet. I'll get your medicine back. I can't find the medicine. What does Kaztak mean? Where can I find shadow beasts? Are you a friend of Urshak, the shaman? Your friend said you could make an Ulumulu for me. Dwakkar? What is that? Where can I find swamp sharks? You speak our language? What is an Orth Antak? Where can I find trolls? What happened here? What can I do for you? What kind of medicine? You fight in the arena? I challenge you to a duel in the arena. Am I now strong enough to fight against you? What is the sleeper? You mean you're waiting for your god to liberate you? What kind of invocation is it you're planning? Could you describe the way to your camp? What are you doing here? The main thing is that we've driven them out of our mine again. Where can I find this Keeper of the Ore? I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp. They want to meet you and Lester. At your usual rendezvous? An old acquaintance, but that account is settled. How's the situation? It's an orcish symbol for friendship. I want to enter the orc town with it. What did you see in the free mine? How could so many mercenaries be defeated by only 24 guards? What have you got planned now? Are you planning a counterattack? How's it going? Okay, let's go and teach the unwelcome guests of the mine a lesson. I have an important message for the magicians of water. Can't you put in a good word for me? Why not? I need to get into the mine anyway. I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times too. Let's set out for the mine. I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area. And on we go. Come on. We could go on together. So we'll go together? Yeah, I have to take the focus to the magicians of water. They need it. Oh, where did that come from? Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll, something like that. What happens now? What are you doing here? Legend? The first step? What will be the second? I see. You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries? Why me of all people? He can wait. We have more important things to do. Then I'd better go there now. I need better armor. I've changed my mind. I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor. I'd like to have the medium Templar's armor. Come on, I need your help. Hold the position. I'll check the situation. I'm new here. How's things? I see. What do you call trouble? Okay, I get the point. How's it going? Do you need an extra man? Who calls the shots around here? Do all the people here work for Gomez? What do the diggers do? What do the shadows do? What do the guards do? How's it going? What do I have to do to get accepted as one of Gomez's guards? Who calls the shots around here? How do I get into the castle? How do I get to talk to Gomez? I see. What if I bribe the guards? I was just curious, that's all. How's it going? I want to join the guards. Who calls the shots around here? I want to get in the castle. You could just let me in. Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in. What's up? Can I still go in? You know, you really should bring a bit more excitement into your life, like letting someone in the castle. What's up? Hey, you okay? Why? Is it dangerous? I think it might be best if I just turn back. Sure, here's my oar. I don't think I want to do that. Have you got any advice for me? What are you doing here? Is that the old camp over there? Hi, I'm new here. It remains to be seen whose end it's going to be, you worm-bitten meatloaf. You be damned, you stinky moldy carpet. I'll send you traveling first, you moldy maggot's idea of paradise. Now I don't really think that's such a good idea. Wrong. Your sleeper will be wide awake soon. Damn, I'm not causing the slightest damage. I need another. I'd better get out of here fast. Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water. What do you want? I'll see you later. Here's 10 ore. And you'll have to help me if I get into trouble. And what do I get out of it? And what if both have paid? What if I don't pay? You've gone too far. It was a dumb idea to attack the mine. Well, how's it going? I've been thinking about that protection money. Here's your 10 ore. I'll challenge you. Let's go to the arena. Okay, let's forget about it. So you don't get hurt, you coward? At first I wanted to say something about your thin arms, but then I saw your ugly mug. How about your mother's a sheep shagging? You're only here to get a chance to kiss Gomez's ass. Let's think about it. No, there's nothing I can think of you'd actually understand. I'm new here. Who are you? I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. Okay, give me a beer then. Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here. I'd like it to stay that way too. I want to get acknowledged in the camp. No, I want to fight. Now. Let's fight. Are you ready? Are you good? Hi, I'm new here. The threat should be no more. They want a meeting at the usual place. Hello, Milton. A lot has happened since we met the last time. I would like to tell you everything, but I don't have the time right now. I'm in a hurry. Milton, I need your help. Let's go somewhere where we can talk. Zardas gave me this magic spell to carry out the transfer. You will have to recite it while I bring the sword and the ore together. I need the magic powers of the ore mound, and I don't think it would be a good move to ask the other magicians of water. This is no time for jokes. I'm deadly serious. I've seen Zardas, the necromancer. I'm working under his orders. I have. I want to transfer them to this sword here. Its name is Eurytziel. Unbelievable. The plain gray gem is shimmering bluish now. What about you? Here, take the spell. Are you ready? Then let's do it. We'll have to take that risk. It really is very, very important. Important for all inhabitants of the colony. It will get us out of here. You have to trust me. Good. Let's meet at the ore mound. See you there. Where can I find Diego? What was that you said about the magicians of fire? How could the mine cave in? Were you there? Calm down, Milton. I've already met Diego on the other side of the camp. If I can find Gorn and Lester, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting place. Calm down, Milton. What happened? You'd better tell me the whole story from the beginning. One thing after the other. The old mine caved in? Why would the ore barons want to kill the magicians? It doesn't make sense. You should hide. Far away from here. Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together. I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone? Then let's go and visit the guard. Shall we dare to have another go at the guard? Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones? Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well. I met Gorn by the old ruined monastery by the sea. The 2 of us searched it for treasures. I'm wounded. Please help me. Lester and I took out the mountain fort. Where have the 4 of you been meeting so far? I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere. I have a new Death to the Undead spell scroll. We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone. A problem? Can't he be cut into handy little pieces? Let me guess. You already got a plan, right? Tell me. Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb. Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for? Go ahead. I'm in no hurry. The guard's still alive. I used the spell scroll, but not on the guard. The artifact was sealed away. How can you get past that curse? Here, take it. That was our deal. What about that talisman? I do my best. What are you doing here? Some sort of tomb? How's it going? What goes on in the mine? Tell me about the crawlers. Who calls the shots around here? How are you? Tell me about the mine. What do you know about the crawlers? Who calls the shots around here? Tell me about the crawlers. How's things? What goes on in the mine? Who calls the shots around here? You don't exactly seem to be overworking yourself. What goes on in the mine? Who gives the orders here? And how do you get there? How are you? Tell me something about this camp. Who's in charge here then? Are you okay? Tell me something about this camp. Who gives the orders here? What goes on here in the camp? Okay? How can I join this squad? Who calls the shots around here? Anything special go on here? How's it going? How do I join you? Who gives the orders here? How's it going? Tell me about the mine. What do you know about mine crawlers? Who's in charge here? How are you? Tell me about the mine. What do you know about mine crawlers? Who has the say round here? How's it going? Tell me about the mine. What do you know about mine crawlers? Who calls the shots around here? How are you? Tell me about the mine. What do you know about mine crawlers? Who's in charge here? Just get out of this camp. There ain't no room for people who steal from the ore barons. Thoris sent me. He wants to get rid of you once and for all. Who are you? Am I ready for the Circle of Water? Gomez has had all the magicians of fire killed. I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water. Where can I find Satyrus? What should I know about this place? How's it going? I want to join you. Who are your leaders? Is there anywhere important here where I should go? How are you? How can I join this camp? Who's the boss around here? What can you tell me about this camp? Where can I find him? How are things? I've only just arrived. How can I join this camp? Who calls the shots around here? Thanks for your help. I may take you up on your offer. What happened in the underground temple? What happened to the workers who built the temple? Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through. How you doing, my friend? Take care. I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there? I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town? What does Krushak mean? You mean sleeper? Can you show me where the Orc town is on my map? That's amazing. You're a good cartographer. Thanks. You were a slave in the mine? Which mine? Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple. Ulu Mulu? What's an Ulu Mulu? Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it? Where can I find this magic? At our last meeting, you told me that your brothers had sealed the temple. What do you know about the sleeper? You mean 5 shaman? A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Zardos must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the orc town. How do you know our language? Where can I get this Ulumulu? Yeah, I have the no-die bit all right, but where can I find your friend? Were you a prisoner in the abandoned mine? Were you held captive in the old mine? Were you held in the free mine? Who are you? Why do your brothers fight you? What are you doing so close to the town? The sleeper will wake up soon? I hope you're wrong. Considering all I've heard of the archdemon so far, I'd prefer him to be asleep. Is there anything I should know about this place? How are you? I want to join you. Like what? I have some swamp wheat here. Do you want some? Who's the boss? What can you tell me about this camp? What do you have to do with Gomez? What goes on here? What do I have to do to join the camp? How do I do that? Do you want some swamp weed? Who's your leader? I want to know more about this camp. How's it going? What do I have to do to join the camp? You look like you could do with some swamp weed. Who calls the shots around here? How are things? I have swamp weed. Do you want some? Do you know what I should expect in the camp? I've just arrived. Can you give me some advice? Who do you mean by us? Aren't you going to try and stop me? Ask me what or something. Hi, I'm new here. What's it like inside? What are you doing? Why, in there. Who? Me? Why not? Oh, Lefty sent me. I brought you some water. You've been expecting me? Why? What's up? Is he still guarding the entrance to the mine? Satyrus sent me. Satyrus said you had a reward for me? I want to meet Laris. Lefty sent me. I brought you some water. All right then, I'll try to convince the magicians of fire, but I can't promise anything. It seems nearly impossible to me. One what? Can you blast the ore mound now? What can we do? Let me guess, the free mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming? I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus. I found a focus in the Troll Canyon. I found a focus in the mountain fort. I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching. I found a focus under the ring of stone. The old mine collapsed after water seeped in. Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way. One more favor? Magicians of fire? Why should they want to give up their easy life? The destruction of the barrier would rob them of their powerful position. I have this focus, but won't that use up an awful lot of power? Sounds dangerous. Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. Gomez has had all of the magicians of fire killed. They were against the attack on the free mine and opposed Gomez. I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp. Lee has admitted me to the mercenaries. I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself. Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now? When you sent me to the Magicians of Fire, you mentioned there was somebody. Who is he? Give me the shortened version, please. A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12. How will I get past his creatures? I'll rummage through the library. And don't worry, I'll be back. I'll make my way to Zardos and ask him for help. He will. A problem? What does that mean? Looks like this is going to be interesting. Where is this magician today? What is this 13th magician called? Why did he leave the old camp? What happened then? Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the sleeper. No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone. Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp. What is this? How are you doing? How do I join the League of Scrapers? Who's in charge around here? I need to know more about the camp. What's life like here? What do I have to do to join you? Who's in charge here? What does the camp have to offer? What's life like here? What if I want to join you? No, as a scraper. Who's important here? What can you tell me about this camp? How's it going? Do you need another good man? I have some swamp wheat here. Do you want any? Who calls the shots around here? So the mages are really in charge. Is there any trouble in this camp? You okay? For now? I want to become a mercenary for the mages. Well, do you want some swamp weed? Who calls the shots around here? Kronos has given me permission. The password is Tetradanach. The password is Teriantrach. No idea, I've forgotten it. The password is Tetriandach. Kronos has given me permission. The password is Tetradanach. The password is Teriantrach. No idea, I've forgotten it. The password is Tetriandach. What can you tell me about the camp? Hi, I want to be a shadow. Yeah, I have. Not yet. What people should I know around here? I want to know what this camp has to offer. Well, how's it going? I'd like to join the shadows. What happened to the rest of them? Who's the boss of this place? Who are you? How much ore have you collected so far? I'd like to join you as a scraper. Yes. No. Just watch out you don't stress yourself out. If I gave you a certain amount of ore, would you let me in the castle? How much? So tell me. How much? 1,000 nuggets? Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in. I'll talk to Diego. I have the 1,000 nuggets of ore. Now let me go in. I'm on an errand for the water mages. I need to get into the castle. I have a consignment of weed for Gomez from Kor Kalam. I need to get into the castle. I have a letter here for the High Fire Mage. Yeah. I'm not letting you handle it. Forget it. I'll take care of it. Do you want me to kill the guy? Sounds to me like the mages are your problem. Why do the mages protect that Mordrag? What about me? What do you think the mages will do to me? Mordrag will never steal anything from anyone ever again. He's never going to show his face around here again. I'm ready for your task. Sure. Why? I'll take care of it. Where can I find Mordrag? How are you doing? Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez. And what do you decide? I've done it. At last I belong to the camp. Why don't you give me the test? There must be something you want done. I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to. What can you tell me about this camp? How are you doing? Do you need another good man? Who calls the shots around here? Who are these gurus? I'd like to take a look inside the Sleeper's temple. How's it going? Sounds pretty important. I want to become a Templar like you. Who calls the shots around here? What's going on here anyway? Just wanted to have a look around. You can't stop me. The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian. Iberian himself gave me permission. The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian. Iberian himself gave me permission. And you are going to stop me? I'll show you how immortal you are. Is there anything more interesting than huts to see? How's it going? How do I join this camp? Who calls the shots around here? I want to know more about the camp. What's life like here? Nobody sent me. I only just got here. I want to join you. Who calls the shots around here? What are the most important places here? What's up? How can I join this camp? Who's the boss around here? What places around here should I know about? The mages come out of the castle? When? You okay? Thanks. Good luck. What do I have to do to join this camp? Is there anyone special here who I should know? How far did you get with the armor? Does that mean that the armor is finished? Thanks. I owe you something. How far have you got with the armor? Gorn said you wanted to talk to me urgently. Before I go where? I've gathered lots of Minecrawler's armor plates. How long will it take? I've gathered some of those Minecrawler armor plates. And you're telling me without wanting anything for yourself? How can I remove the plates from those beasts? Okay, I get it. I'll see if I can find those armor plates. What's up? Oh, and how's that? I want to work for Gomez. I will get the answers from this shaman. Since I'm a magician, it'll be hard for me to wield Eurythiel. Did you find out why that happened? The Orc town? This archdemon, was it the Sleeper? Meanwhile, I'll be hunting around for better armor. These patchwork Minecrawler plates have been pierced too often in the underground temple. These blue rags didn't protect me well enough in the underground temple. The undead have made massive dents in my armor. Your old tower? How do I get there? If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger, which is, my name is, why not? Which task? What does this orc shaman have to do with my task? An orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me. Well, yes, but very comforting. Where is this exiled shaman? Can you just enter it? Why have they exiled him? Have you completed the magic formula to reactivate Eurythiel? Why not? Then I'll have to look around for some support. I have found a way into the underground temple. All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated. I found this strange sword. Eurythiel possessed unbelievable powers. How could the orcs get this powerful weapon into their hands? But they didn't hide it well enough. Is it possible to restore the former powers of the weapon? You mean strong enough to detonate the magic barrier with? Can you teach me? You said there might be a way for me to wield Eurythiel, though I'm a magician? A magic rune made from Eurythiel? Remove the jewel from Eurythiel. Yes, do it. No. Don't do it. I found it in one of those old chests in the sunken tower. I hope it'll bring me more luck than it did him. How did you? I understand. I've bled enough. Nobody can stop me now. What's wrong with you? Have there been any other visitors? You enjoy being on your own, don't you? Prophecies? What prophecies? A holy foe? I am supposed to be the one mentioned in the ancient prophecies? You must be wrong, surely. I have the answers from the orc shaman. The 5 orc shaman that invoked the sleeper built him an underground temple. His entrance is in the orc town. Ungrateful as he was, he tore out their hearts and condemned them and the workers to an eternal existence as undead creatures. The orcs locked the temple and started making sacrifices to appease the demon. Yes, there's an orc who... I don't understand. That's right, but I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The magicians of water plan to use their big ore mound. It isn't? The so-called sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the magicians of water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger. I've reactivated Eurythiel. What about this heart of a fire golem? What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? 2 are still missing? Duality? The second proof? 1 is still remaining? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness. Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? I have to talk to your master. Me, unworthy? What kind of test? Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire? Is your master's name perhaps Zardas? Oh, right, so names are not important. Okay. I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardas. You're speaking in riddles. You said that before. You're repeating yourself. You want evidence for the victory over the elements, fire, ice, and stone? Here's the heart of a stone golem. I still haven't found the focus. I've found the focus. Where can I find this, Korkalam? The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me. I'm injured. Can you heal me? I swear by the might of the gods. I swear by the force of the holy fire that my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the flame, until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar and the fire of my life be extinguished. Please explain the meaning of the magic circles. Tell me, what is it like to be a magician? Master, I'd like to wear the high robe of fire. Adanos, humility in the face of magic, the discipline of a man, awe of the gods, a warrior's honor. Gomez, I'm up for it. Just test me. Inas, yes, no. The sleeper, I am ready to enter the first circle. I am ready to enter the second circle. Could you teach me the third circle? I am ready to enter the fourth circle. I need more magic power. I'd like to enter the magic circle. I'm seeking magic knowledge. Greetings, magician. I need more magic power. I want to acquire magic writings. What do I have to do to become a magician? Does that mean the mercenaries will take me on? I'd like to wear the high robe of water. Nefarious said I was ready to wear the robe of a magician of water. I'm ready to take the oath. I swear by the might of the gods and by the power of the holy water that my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water, until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar and the source of my life shall dry out. I am ready to enter the first circle. I am ready to enter the second circle. Could you teach me the third circle? I am ready to enter the fourth circle. I am ready to enter the fifth circle. Can you instruct me? I have been exiled from the old camp because I have helped you. Does that mean that I now belong to the Guild of the Magicians of Water? But I've already taken the Oath of Fire. I don't understand. Well, no, I couldn't get into that area yet. The whole thing's not the way you think. The Ormound, it's grown very high. Greetings, magician. I need more magic power. I want to acquire magic writings. Greetings, magician. I'm injured. Can you heal me? Show me your goods. Have you got another task for me? How? I've delivered the weed. Regarding the weed production in the new camp, I can't find these men. They are gone. I found eggs belonging to a crawler queen. What about my reward? I mean a tangible reward. A healing potion, mana, ore, a rune, a weapon. How is Iberian doing? What do you want me to do? We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later. You're not coming with me? That'll cost you 30 ore. I can help you to bring the almanac back. Give me 50 ore and I'm in. Agreed. Kor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Baal Lakor and his Templars. I'm ready. We can leave now. You're Talus, the one who was mugged? How can I get Kalam's recipe? I'm searching for the focus. Hey, how's it going? Who are you? Servants? I don't see any servants. Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my way then. Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back later. He's not going to get me anywhere. I have the 400 ore. I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me. Here it is. They've already mugged the convoy? Where's my share? I know Gorn. He's no member of the gang. He's a mercenary who works for the mages. Was he involved in this business? I've given the list to Diego. What else can I do? If you mean the massive heap of weed, I've already got it. And what am I supposed to do now? Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you. Is that enough for me to join you? I want to better myself. I did manage to get past your guards. I want to join your gang. Where can I learn something? He didn't feel like stopping me. Can I see Laris? I want to see Laris. Just you leave that to me. Where can I go? Tell me more about the areas of the colony. Thanks for your help. I'll keep it in mind. What do you hunt? Really? How's that? Why is this area so dangerous? Where can I get better equipment? Where do I get a map? Why? Doesn't he sell the maps? If I manage to get them without paying, I'll take as many as I can carry. What do you want? What else can you tell me about hunting? How can I skin these creatures? What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles? Show me how to take off the claws. You're demanding a lot for your advice. How do I get the teeth? You're hunting, aren't you? Do you have some hints for the hunt? Which would be how much? Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting. I don't have any beer. What are you guarding? Just get out of here. See you. Are you really the magician's courier? I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians. I have to get inside the castle. This camp ain't big enough for the both of us. Laris has a message for you. He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp, and he wants you to find out. Laris told me to help you with this sect business. Do you want me to settle the affair all by myself? I'll see what I can do. Could you give me more concrete instructions? Let's go to the new camp. And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me? Tell me more about the new camp. So what is it used for? You have a problem. There are people around here who want to get rid of you. What makes you so sure I'm not the one to do it? About that sect business, I haven't found anything out yet. The Great Invocation has taken place. They intend to strengthen themselves and to contact the sleeper by means of a potion they produce from Minecrawler's eggs. I'm curious about the result. Show me your goods. Maybe later. Fisk from the old camp is looking for a new trading partner. I thought you might be interested in earning some ore. Hey, how's it going? I need a few things. Where can I get a bow here? Can you teach me something? Do you trade in anything else? Teach me how to use a bow. I want to improve my skill with the bow. I'd like to learn how to handle a bow. How much? How do I get furs and skins? I want to learn how to cut up animals. How can I skin these creatures? What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles? Show me how to take off the claws. How do I get the teeth? So this is where you sneaked off to put an end to the whole business here. Kor Kalam knows about your little enterprise. I want to know what this information is worth to you. I'm here to warn you. Kor Kalam has sent 5 Templars to finish you off. They should arrive here any minute. What's that got to do with me? Where do I find him? I've changed my mind. Have you found anything? No, not yet. Let's sound out the fort together. We could have a look around the fort together. We'll meet again. Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it. I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones. Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment. I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here? To the alchemy lab. Show me the way. To the blacksmith shop. To the temple. To the tutors. I'm injured. Can you help me? How did you manage to get past that living mountain? Good news, I hope. What are you planning? To break out? Oh, and? Are we nearly there yet? This document you're looking for. What is it? But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything. How can I reach the focus? I found the document. Can I have armor like yours? Make sure you stay alive. Sometimes I thought so myself. Obviously, you're quite well informed. Yes, there must be one somewhere around here. I see. What do you want? No? What's the problem then? All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there. Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus. Why is the focus so important? Sounds like quite an interesting vision. I heard you were looking for something. Iberian sent me. I have the focus. I'll bring the focus back. Where shall I begin to search? I need better armor. I wanted freedom from the very beginning. I want to become a mercenary. It just sort of happened that way. The other camps aren't worth the bother. The old camp has banned me. I'd like to join you. Can you teach me something? I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword. I want to learn more about fighting with a two-handed sword. I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons. Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully. I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons. Can I trade things with you? I found the nest. I'll just have a look around. A gear wheel? Where am I supposed to get that? I have the gear wheel. Diego sent me. I'm to collect the list. Isn't that Gomez's mine? I'm still looking for the crawler's nest. Are you Ian, the boss of the mine? Tell me more about the ore. Tell me about the mine. I'll keep that in mind. I'll just have a look around here. I've heard that the ore has magical qualities. Tell me about it. There must be a nest of mine crawlers somewhere here. Listen, I need to get to this nest now. I found the nest and the eggs of the mine crawler queen. Can you tell me something about the ore production here? I'm here to collect the list for the camp. Can you give me ore? I hear you're the smelter. I hear you only melt down part of the ore. Have you got armor for me as well? Give me the light digger's trousers. Give me the digger's trousers. Let's talk about Whistler's sword again. I have somebody from the new camp who wants to get into business with you. His name is Sharky. Then just kiss my ass. You're trading things which belong to the ore barons. Thoris will be interested in that. Relax, maybe I can make up for it, can I? How am I supposed to find somebody like that? Show me your goods. I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental. You wanted to sell it to Whistler for 100? 500? Yes, I'll take it. Can I trade things with you? Where will I get a bow? Show me your goods. For Gomez. Doesn't work. Hi, I can't carry any more than that. Greetings. I need a key for that. No more skeleton keys. Broken. Hey you, just wait. Awaken. I found him. He's feeding the rats.
To kill one of us was your last mistake.
What do you know about the mine crawlers? I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I think I know where the crawler's nest is. If we open the passage, will you be there as well? I found the nest of the queen. Can you tell me more about the crawlers? What are you doing here? Can you tell me something about crawler hunting? I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion. Good. We'll meet at the big passage. I found the crawler nest. I'd like to collect my Templar's armor. Can you train me? I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons. Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully. Okay, give me the loincloth. I need armor. Better than nothing. I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened? Here, maybe that'll help. I'll be there. I'm looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. I found the nest of the queen. What's up? Everything all right? No, I just don't understand you. What's up? I'm looking for the nest of the crawlers. See you later. What are you Templars doing in the mine? Who is Kor Kalam? I'll think about it. Can you teach me how to remove the mandibles? That must be quite painful. Why do you hunt the crawlers? What kind of secretion? How can I remove the mandibles from the mine crawlers? I want to buy lockpicks. What should I keep in mind when I'm in the mine? I heard I could buy lockpicks here. Give me the key. I just wonder what you get out of it. How's things? You owe me 10 ore. All right, you crook, here are 100 ore. Do you know anything about the key to the chests in the storage shed? On how much ore I'll give you? I'm not going to throw 100 ore at you. Good luck. I expect good information for my ore. What do you mean? Don't they get suspicious? All right, here's 10 ore for you. Have you got any other useful information?
15 ore? I don't know anything about a key.
Is 15 ore all right with you? 30 ore should be enough. 50 ore should be more than enough for you. Do you know anything about the key for the chest in the storage shed? On how much ore I'll give you? Good luck. You must have heard about many escape plans as well. I don't want to dig in the mine for the next 10 years of my life. Have you been here long? What's the orc doing here? He's not even in chains. Why doesn't he just run away?